think the best thing about being a MODL student is the fact that I can feel confident within my major.
So I wanted to find a university that would offer a modern language program and some sort of language program where I can continue to learn Chinese and use those skills in life. So that is when I found that UTA had a modern language program, and I'm absolutely loving it here.
I think learning a language is an excellent tool to build empathy for others that you otherwise would have a really hard time maybe seeing their perspective.
The single most important thing that a student can do to invest in themselves is to learn another language. So even if they're not a modern language major, like getting a minor or studying abroad, some sort of opportunity to acquire another language, it's going to add quality to their life, just like in general, and it's going to enhance their marketability, and it just makes them a more empathetic and globally conscious person.
I think the most valuable thing that my classes at UTA have given me is that something extra, that language ability that I feel makes me unique to help me build a future career, whether that's as a teacher or an interpreter, or if I take that into the legal field. I now have this extra skill that I can use and take with me wherever I go.
So in my classes, my teacher loves to have student-teacher-based teaching styles. So instead of it being kind of like lecture-based, it's more one-on-one with her.
It's not a department where we're sitting and lecturing. We're interacting with students inside and outside the classroom, and we are very committed to seeing students succeed in all areas of their lives.
And they really are very career-oriented. They want you to have a career, a job, right after graduation. So there's so many connections that they have, so many internships that they have that the modern language program offers.
We are definitely a think outside the box department, and we are constantly thinking of ways to connect our students to the community. And so we have conferences for students, we have internships for students, we have service learning projects, and we have a lot of opportunities for students to be prepared not only academically but also professionally.
Coming out of the localization program at UTA, students have a mixture of language, technology, and culture skills, and really think about the ways that mixture of skills is put together in the modern world. So many of them go out to work for what are called localization companies or language service providers, and really bring all three of those skills, language, culture, and technology, to bear in modern jobs that didn't exist 10 years ago, but that we're preparing our modern language students for today.
So through the GILT program at UTA, which Dr. Smith and Professor Carpenter head, you really have a lot of choices and opportunities to go into the language and service industry, which is an industry that touches pretty much every other industry. If you think about how we visit websites in different languages, that is something that the localization industry touches as far as translation is concerned, and basically localizing or adapting your business to another culture.
The modern language department is such an inclusive department, and I've been able to make friends that are studying German, that are studying Arabic, studying Korean, and I would have never known anything about those languages, anything about those cultures. But the modern language department is really a community where you're able to just talk to people about these different cultures and learn more and become a more global citizen.
I am
Anna.
Ja.
저는
Je suis.
Ich bin.
Yo soy. I am MODL.